welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends call me Jelly. I've lost, my Alexa's going off over there. I've lost 200 pounds on a ketogenic journey and I am not done yet. Yes, I am in my PG still, which is off scale victory. I bought this in sometime last year, I think December, somewhere around that time frame. And it was very, very tight on me. It might have been before then, like fall. But anyways, it was so tight on me, and now it is like crazy baggy. So that makes me extremely excited. So I am cooking a big meal today. I'm going to show you what I'm cooking. At least it's a big meal for me. As in, it takes a long time to cook. It's not a lot of items. I'm cooking it for my whole family though with only 2 items. So I guess technically it's a small meal, but it takes quite a while to cook and prepare. So let me go ahead and show you this morning's glucose and ketone readings. We will discuss it. We're going to go ahead and discuss the weight. The weight's a little funky and I'm going to explain why. Also, to tell you I'm on my second collagen coffee of the day because it's 3 something. I haven't eaten. The food's cooking. I won't be eating till 6. And I'm going to do a big time workout again before I eat. So let's get going. I'm making my morning coffee. I kind of overslept big time today. Alright, 0.9. I'm getting a better number finally. And I think I know what the cause of the bad numbers are. You know, yesterday I even had sucralose and bunch of other bad type sugars in that coffee, and I'm okay today. Yeah, so glucose is 84. I've tested my theory a couple of times and I'm pretty sure I'm right now. I'll explain. I'm half asleep. No, not even mascara. Like, haven't brushed my hair. Literally just crawled out of bed. So here's my theory. I still gotta look at the GKI. I'll tell you that later in the video. I now realize every time I work out or go at least 10,000 plus steps, the next day I'm back in ketosis. If I don't do that, if I don't work out at all, I get only 4,000 steps, I'm not in ketosis. Every time. I tried it for 9 days straight to see. And never was I in ketosis. I worked out a couple of times now. Each time I'm in ketosis. I noticed that last month too, and the month before. So my body, to get high numbers, needs to work out now. Also, I'm not sure if my scale is working. No clue right now. It gave me, well, the highest number is the one you're going to see today. But it gave me way lower than that number. And the truth is, I feel like the lower number. But we're not going to go by it because it's being dumb and giving me multiple numbers. So on the safe side, we're going with a higher number. But I fit my clothes way looser than normal. Those 12 jeans are really baggy on me. They've been washed. They're not stretch jeans. So, I don't know. I don't know which number's right on that scale, but I might have to replace it because I did replace the batteries. And it's driving me crazy. I think there's something up with people's scales right now. So I'm going to shut up. And it's still, my video from yesterday is still uploading because I was up until 1 a.m. working. Well, I worked down until 12 a.m. We were up late last night and I wanted my workout and it started at 11. So that's when we did it. And yeah, so love those numbers. Just saying. Not sure what the GKI is. Let me go do it. Okay, so my ketones and glucose together, which is a GKI. I'm a little ahead of myself today, people. But my GKI is 5.1, so I'm in moderate ketosis again. So you saw in that clip me explaining that as long as I exercise, I hit ketosis good. If I don't exercise, I have very small numbers. It's not the amount of fat I eat, it's the amount of exercise I do. I have tested this theory for the last 3 months because I get kicked for long periods of time. What am I doing for those long periods of time? Feeling like crap, my fibromyalgia is bad, and I'm not working out. But the day I start working out, here comes my ketones again. So I did do that earlier this month, but I didn't record it because I wasn't sure about it. And I am definitely sure now. So we will see tomorrow. Of course, I'm eating green beans today. So that's never kicked me before, and I've never had problems. So we'll see. But my carbs will be higher because of the green beans. And my weigh-in was 170.2. Like I said, very weird because the lowest was lower than my lowest. Like, I don't know what's right. My scale's been acting stupid. I've tried tons of different batteries. I'm about to go get, because I have cheap batteries, I'm about to go get some Duracell batteries and use those tomorrow and see if that makes a difference. I've had this scale for 3 years. Maybe it's just like, you stood on me too much, you weighed too much in the beginning, you have gone all crazy with ups and downs, and I can't take it anymore. Maybe my scale's just given up on me. But like I said, if you're new to starting any kind of diet, and you might not know I've said this because you might be brand new, and if you are, thank you. I have a lot of new subscribers, and I am very, very thankful for every single one of y'all. But what I always say, measure. And if you're too lazy or it's too difficult to measure, which it really can be, because you know my waist goes around the belly button, started off at 70 inches. All right, that's taller than I am, and I'm 5'6". It started off as 70 inches. The tire, as I call it, which is the area above the belly button, started off way bigger than 70 inches. There was no way for me to figure out how much because it was such a huge difference for the ends to go near each other. So I gave up. I was just like, whatever. But this area now is 37 in the belly button. The normal waist area is 38. So that makes me really happy. So if it's too difficult for you to measure, you can do like I have done in the past on some videos where I start the year off putting on a pair of pants that won't even close. That was in January, I think the beginning of January. Well, February came around, I think the end of February, somewhere in there. I could close them just fine, but guess what? I didn't lose any weight on the scale. But I could close my pants with no problem. Now those things are too big. I don't even know if I kept them or already got rid of them. So just because the number on the scale isn't moving doesn't mean you're not actually losing fat. It might be converting over to lean muscle, because if you're new and you don't realize, let's pretend this is a pound of fat. See how big this is? Okay, and a pound of muscle would be smaller than this. So you're gonna look bigger with fat on your body than you do lean muscle. The difference is the scale is still gonna say the same. It could still tell you the same, but you're way healthier and you're way smaller. Because my pants are starting to bag on me, even though the scale is saying I'm up. Now the scale this morning at one point said I was down. So I don't know. That's why I haven't really been paying attention to those numbers. I know I need to buy another scale, but we're going to try some batteries first. I'm about to go do a workout. That's why this video is going to be super short today. And yesterday's was super long, and I worked out until almost midnight last night. Like, I got working out really late. I stayed up really late. There were so many comments, and I was very excited to answer them all. But it pushed me back like 2+ hours. Plus, I went on a 6-hour adventure yesterday uptown. Like, I was like, if I'm going all the way to Raleigh, I'm going to do some fun stuff. So I did. I went shopping. I looked at their Walmart and found stuff that I couldn't find at my Walmart. Next time I realized there's a huge shopping center that I'm going to go to next time. So I got behind on everyone's videos, and I'm trying to catch up. I finally caught up with Keto Diamonds. Of course, she's going to make another one today, and then I'm going to be behind again, and I got to go hit everyone else's so far, and yeah. Also, I'm going to be doing, well, Life Adventures in Keto. It's going to have me on a live with her where she asks me questions and stuff. on this coming Tuesday, September 22nd at 6 Central Time, which I think is 7 Eastern Time. I don't know, I always get that messed up. So that should be fun. I've never done something like this before. So we will see how it goes. So y'all will need to go over there and watch if you want to, because I think it's going to be really fun. I usually just sit and do a live and kind of talk to myself and talk to y'all's writing, but you never get to hear anyone else or see anyone else. So yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited about it. Also, I'm really excited. I'm like so close to 1,000 subscribers because of all of y'all, because of mentioning me. I mean, so many of y'all. Keto Diamonds mentioned me so many times. Losing Drea, oh my gosh, she has posted me on everything. I was dying yesterday. She's like Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook groups, Facebook, like the list goes on and on. LinkedIn. I was just like, like totally in shock and just like totally thrilled. I mean, I love all y'all to death, and my watch hours will, most of them will start back over at the end of the month. If I don't, and then I'll have to get to the 8K. I have over 30,000 watch hours, but most of them are expiring at the end of the month, they said. And the pre-approved modernization will have to start all over again. And that was a pain. That took me 6 months to get pre-approved. And yeah. Because it doesn't cost y'all anything at all for me to get a little bit of money from YouTube. You get to watch me free, and I can get money to help pay for test strips and stuff, because these things are like $40-something a month if I'm not testing a product. If I'm testing a product, I need 2 bottles of these because I do so many steps. They're not cheap. Also, you know, it can help me pay for products to test. I really want to test some new products. I haven't been doing that lately because of my getting to my goal weights. I really want to get there and not mess it up, so I've had to go very clean, very minimalist ingredients. The keto bars that I bought yesterday from Costco do not affect me at all. I usually lose weight eating them every day. I've not eaten them every day though, but during July I had them quite a few times. During August I had them quite a few times, and I dropped like 17 pounds in those 2 months. So they don't hurt me. I'm trying to think if there's something else I want to tell y'all. I'm a little scatterbrained because I'm really excited about all my new subscribers. I really want to go get that workout in before my dinner, and I'm going to show you what I'm making. Yeah, I'm starving. That's all I can think about right now is eating, because I smell it cooking. I normally eat at 2 every day. Between 12 and 2 is when I eat. And yes, I do normally eat 1 real meal, a couple of collagen coffees, maybe a snack or something, which I tell y'all about. But I usually get all my calories right then in that 1 meal, which I'll be doing today, but it'll be way later in the day than I'm used to eating, so hopefully it doesn't mess me up. And I haven't had this in a while, and I'm hoping my stomach can handle it. I do have severe stomach issues. It's why I don't eat a lot of fat. My stomach cannot handle it. And this is a prime ribeye that I'm cooking in the oven. I will not be eating the fat on it, but sometimes the steak can still bother me. But I did get it from Costco, and Costco's one seems to not mess with me, so thumbs up, hoping that it works just fine. I'm going to let y'all go before I start rattling, because I am very known to do that. I just, just start rattling and talking about any and everything. So really excited how big it is, but it's really swallowing me. A lot of my clothes are swallowing me. Like I said, I'm going to let y'all go because I'm about to start rattling about how I have no winter jackets because I went to put them on and they just swallow me. So now I got to go find some winter jackets this year. But I'm hoping to be at my goal weight, so I don't have to keep buying new clothes every year. I can be at my goal weight, buy it, and, be done with it. It can last me a couple years. So when I pay a lot of money for it, because to me, what you think a lot of money is and what I think a lot of money is might be the opposite. Because I like everything on clearance. I like to pay like $10 max for stuff, for $3 and $1, and yes, you can do that. I am a shopaholic. JCPenney's, Kohl's, Walmart, oh my gosh, Keto's. I am buying things for 50 cents sometimes, all brand new. So I'm shutting up now, and I will talk to y'all when my meal's done. So I've gotten questions before how I marinate my prime ribeye. I'm going to show you. We're using the spray olive oil because I want some fat sprayed onto it. It just helps it cook better. But the liquid is too hard to control what goes where. Then we're sprinkling my rub stuff I love so much all over it. We're going to be doing the ends. We're going to be doing the other side. This is the rub stuff. I get it from Walmart. I've seen it at Food Lion too. Okay, so this side I'm going to flip over in just a second. Okay, so we're going to fill it in a little more. We're going to put a little salt. I would put a lot if it was for me, but my parents are eating it too. So we're just doing a little. Then I'm just going to rub and make sure it's all in there. This is going to sit in the fridge for, let's see, it's 12. I'll need to start cooking it by 3, so it's going to sit for 3 hours. Usually I would do this the night before and I forgot. Just repeating the process. I'm going to show you something else that would be absolutely amazing on this, but it gives me heartburn. Hold on. Mixtures like these are amazing. It gives it a good crust. But the whole onion stuff, it really gives me horrible heartburn. The garlic and the onion and stuff. So I might put a little on my dad's end. And yes, I'm generous with this. Okay. His end is the big end, so I'm going to put a little bit on his end. Just enough. Oh, his will come way farther over, but sometimes he just likes one slice with a strong flavor like that, so that's what that's about. And now I'm going to cover it and stick it in my fridge for a couple hours. I set the oven to 500 for about 30 minutes with the pan in there to get the pan hot. Then I just placed this bad boy onto the pan, and we are going to cook it for about 25 minutes until it's a little nice and crispy. Then I'm going to lower down the temperature to 350 or 325. I haven't decided yet, and cook for additional hour and a half. Here is it all cooked and cut up, ready to go to my mom's house. Here is my share of what I'm eating tonight, and their green beans are right there. This was freshly cooked. No can, no frozen, just fresh green beans. So we'll see how this works for me. I've already tasted it. It's really good. My daughter's eating with me, so we have made some rice cauliflower because she doesn't like green beans, with some cheese and butter, and she's having some of the steak. Okay, so this is the ending to my video. It is about 7 o'clock. My food did not make me sick. I am very, very, very happy. At first, I thought I was going to have issues processing that steak because if you're not new here, you know I have some stomach issues. It's made my journey so much harder. So I'm having a third collagen coffee. Yes, I know, it's horrible. I need to stick to one because they're so expensive, and yeah, but I still have like 200 or 300 calories left for the day, so it's not like I'm going on my calorie or my fats or my carbs. I have tons of carbs left too. So I'm still going to work out for about an hour to an hour and a half in just a little bit. My daughter's here over there right now, so I have to wait to take her back down to my mom's before I can work out because it's a VR headset. Also, I spent the morning not only trying to catch up on people's YouTube channels, and I still have not caught up, but watching the live event of Facebook Connect on Oculus Quest 2. So I have gone and pre-ordered mine already. Yes, I have. I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered a special band for it, and I am excited, and I will go to Best Buy on October 13th and pick that bad boy up. Yes, I know I own them all, don't I? But who cares? I have to have the best, right? It's my workout. It's my life. It's my enjoyment. I can't play normal computer games right now because of my arm and stuff. I can't like walk with this hand, but guess what? I can literally walk in my living room with no problem. I'm really excited about this one because it's not going to be tied to my computer. So I can actually move this whole computer system that I have here and put in a computer room. I no longer need it in my living room after, you know, it comes in, as long as it works with my Wi-Fi. I won't be connected. There will be no more cords because I have fallen on my ass multiple times because of the cord that is connected to my computer while I'm working out. That's what I'll be doing tonight because I use VR to work out. So I am ecstatic because it is so much better than the Quest one. Like the original Quest, it's a standalone thing. It didn't come with enough memory. It wasn't strong enough. It just was not doing it for me. So I did take that one back and I just have all the riffs. But this Quest 2 is really knocking it out of the ballpark for everything I saw. So I will be doing a video reviewing it, unboxing it once it gets here. I know, not keto, but it is because it's how I do my workout. It's how I have my enjoyment. They even have meditation in it. It, believe it or not, that stupid little headset has a lot to do with my journey, especially the last 6 months of my journey. So, look out for that in October. I am so thrilled. Like, I'm so happy today. Y'all just don't even know. I was so thrilled with all the information they were giving out about it. And yes, I hopped onto Best Buy and I pre-ordered it because they always sell out. The one with less gigabytes, I think it's 64 gigabytes, is like $2.99 plus tax. The one with 258 gigabytes, that one was $3.99 plus tax. The strap is another $50 if you want it. I want a different strap, so I got it. The reason I buy mine from Best Buy is if I don't like it, I have 90 days to take it back. I can play with it for 90 days, and that's just because, you know, I buy too much stuff from Best Buy, and I'm like Platinum Elites or something. I don't know. I am a techie person. Y'all just don't even know. Like, yeah, I'm thrilled. So I'm going to finish my coffee and then do my workout in just a little bit. So at least it'll be like, I'm sorry about how late my video was, and it won't be that late tomorrow because it's not that long, and I promised to start uploading by 10. It was just like 1 a.m. when I started uploading last night because of my workout and everything.